Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. Standing on our porch roof like I sometimes do. It looks like more of our fields are ready for harvest today, and the ones I've been kind of waiting for. I thought we were going to harvest the ones I saw the other day that were ready for harvest, which were these down here. But a lot of our soy fields are ready for harvest. Not that I really want to harvest soy, but these fields here right behind the barn are the ones I'm interested in. Because I want to turn those into a parking lot, if you will. So, we're going to grab our harvester. Probably mow some of the grass around here after we harvest. I don't know if I'll plow the fields or if I'll hire someone. I may hire someone to plow one field and we'll do the other one. I don't know. But for starters, we are going to grab our harvester, plow the field. Harvest the field first. You need to harvest it first. Plow, cultivate these fields, and then maybe we'll start getting some of our equipment down here, parking it where it belongs or where it's going to be. So the one thing about today is we don't have to travel far. We're already here. So we'll get our combine ready. Start where I usually start for these fields, which is on the other side. Get around some of my equipment that I have parked around already. And we'll start filling up our big trailer. Now, we do have other soy fields rather than these two, so I'll probably try to harvest all the soy fields first. Not all today, but that way when I go up to the sell point, we'll have a nice full trailer, or as full as it can be. But today we're kind of taking a break from picking up grass and, well, at least cultivating the fields over there. And I just realized our tractor, I'm going to need to cultivate these fields. I mean, I guess I don't have to plow or cultivate them. I could just leave them the way they are. We might even do that. I think we might just leave them the way they are, actually. I think it'll look better that way, with like straw on the ground. No. Can we go forward, please? Thank you. I'll have to see how it looks with stubble on the ground, or think of it, what it would look like if it was just like plain dirt. I think plain dirt will look kind of weird on days when it rains, which is once every 20 years around here, apparently. Oh, and I also want to check the greenhouse. If you remember last episode, we found out that the pumpkins in the greenhouse are ready, and I was curious to see, because in one of the updates, I forgot which one it was, the wife will pick out the vegetables inside the greenhouse, but we will lose a percentage of what we normally would get. So my guess is it's going to take her a day or so to do it. We'll give her a couple days, because right now it looks like I'm seeing the pumpkins still inside the greenhouse. So maybe she'll get to them at some point. I'm just doing it for science to see if she will actually do it. Yeah, I can still see the pumpkins in there. So yeah, let's get to harvesting these fields, or these two fields at least. And then I'll try to figure out if I want to leave it with stubble, or do I want to at least plow and cultivate it just to make it look good. Actually, you know, like I said, even the way it is now kind of looks good. But first things first, we need to get the grain out the fields. there we have it. Our new parking garage or parking deck or whatever you want to call it. Pipe out, please. Thank you. Helps if I hit the right button. Let's back up and unload. And it should have no problem because I don't think I even got maybe 8,000 liters. It's soy, so obviously doesn't yield that well. If only the price at... Actually, what is the price at the store now? Soy. $8.45. Did they change the price of soy? I don't remember. We usually try to avoid soy because it yields so little and the price was not that great. But it looks like they may have adjusted the price on us a little bit, which is all good. So for now, the combine harvester is going to go right there. And there's our pumpkins, so the wife has not gotten to them yet. Maybe she doesn't want to come over here because the grass is too tall for her. That's what it is. Do just a little bit of mowing around the greenhouse. Maybe if it looks pretty, she'll come over here and pick the pumpkins. I don't know where you would put all those pumpkins in our pantry, but if she picks them, does she put them in the pantry? Yeah, because she puts the eggs and the milk in the pantry. So I would assume the pumpkins would go right into the pantry. Sunflowers must go. Too bad we can't harvest them. And now with our crops gone, I don't have to worry about weeding our crops out with a strimmer. Hey Rex, what's up? You're much better if I don't pet you because I don't have to hear you whine. So you just coming over to help? Where's your ball? Go find your ball. Yeah, you don't have one, do you? Well, we got this little part mowed up, so it's looking pretty well. But now I think what we're going to start doing is I'm going to go start grabbing some stuff with the tractor and see if I can make it look a little bit prettier around here. That might be hard to do for me to make something look pretty, but unhitch square baler, so the rest should stay where it is, hopefully. So I'm going to start gathering some stuff, parking it around here. It's probably going to look terrible at first, but over time we'll find a spot for everything so it looks somewhat decent. There we go. So I'm going to be at this for a little bit, and I'll bring you back when most of the stuff is kind of put away. And there we have it. We're somewhat organized. This is well, everything is off the hill. I even forgot about our old harrow that was parked behind the greenhouse. Our cultivator, seed roll, grass mower, a baling trailer, our slurry tanks, all three of them, fertilizer spreaders, a plow. This is where our header's going to go, and I will park the combine up here. I even brought the baling trailer over here for now, even though we're going to be using it in a day or two. I'm going to try to keep things parked where they should be, so we always know where they are. So the hill is now completely empty. There is like nothing up here at all. Oh, this is, I'm like, what's this stuff? This is at Oliver's house right here. And we do have, what do we still have down here? Oh, a trailer and a cultivator. and our double trailer up here. I'll have to grab those at some point. But we do have to get some work done. Wow, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Yikes. That sure took up a lot of time. But where we're headed now is actually going to be, where is that? That's canola. That's our grass field. We have a soy field right here. It's ready for harvest. That has nothing in it. This will be soy as well. So these fields right here will probably be ready in a day or so. That's got peas in it. But we got 3 soy fields here left to go. So I'm hoping that tomorrow they'll be ready. But we got another field of soy that we can do. So we're going to head on up there and take care of that. Now I know I could probably still turn this field right here and put crops in it. But I think it'll be better if I just don't. It's not going to hurt the farm by not we got hurt the farm. Yeah, we got $2.5 million. Yeah, we got plenty of other fields as well. It'd just be easier just to drive through it. Don't have to worry about it. So I may change my mind in the future, but for now, it's just going to be an empty field back here. It's going to be our parking area. What field is that I'm going to? I think I got to go this way. And up here, we do have, like I said, 2 lupine fields down below that are ready for harvest. I'm not going to hire a worker to do it just yet because today is only the 9th of August. So pretty much 1 month from now is when we'll start seeding the fields with canola for the winter. So yeah, I got another month to go before we get to having to seed and all the fields ready. Okay, I thought it was this field there. Where is this soy field? Oh, that's not ready for harvest. I already harvested it. It's been plowed and cultivated and fertilized. Apparently there's 2. I just saw ready for harvest. It's yeah, there's nothing ready for harvest up here. Yoinks. Yeah, scratch that then. Alright, so we'll just park it over right here. And hopefully these soy fields will be ready sometime soon. If not, whatever. I'm trying to right click on it like it's going to tell me how much further it is before it's ready. So probably what I'll do for the rest of the afternoon is we will grab the baler and the trailer and head on over to those fields and get 1 load and try to get that field done. Well, not done, but more done than it was. I'll cross in front of that van. I'm not scared. So this is our old parking area. Looks kind of barren. It looked like I had a lot of stuff when I was parked up here because it was all clustered and tight. And then you get looking down there and you start saying, well, I didn't really need that much of a parking area, did I? Apparently I do. Nope, sir. You stay right there. Oh no, I lost connection to Steam. Uh-oh, hang on. Alright, with that problem hopefully situated, I don't know why I said I lost connection to Steam when Steam's like, no, I'm right here. I don't know what's going on. Time to drive on over with our baler and 2 trailers. And we'll pick up some more grass off that field. We'll just have just enough time to do that. And time to bring it back and sell it and drive back to the farm. It's going to be definitely into 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So let's head on over and get some more grass picked up. And we have arrived. I kind of forgot though when I lose connectivity to Steam, not only does my food and sleep bar go down, but if you're driving a vehicle, I kind of forgot the fuel went down. So it happened again on the way over here where I lost connectivity. And I wasn't paying no attention. And also I was like on the way over like, oh yeah, how much fuel do I got? We're down to about 30%. So yeah, that's fine. If I lose connectivity to Steam once more, I'm going to have to probably restart Steam because I don't know what's going on there. That's beside the point. So if I abruptly stop the recording is because Steam is acting all weird, or the game's acting weird. I don't know what's going on there. But we're over here anyways, finally harvesting or picking up some grass. It seems like a chore that's been never ending over here the past few episodes. Picking up grass. I'm probably going back now. Would change my mind about buying these fields after knowing they had grass in them. It's like, oh, that won't be too bad. Then you realize how many bales of grass you get off a field like this. A lot. A lot. But we did find out by hiring someone to work and harvest the grass, that doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. It just goes a whole bunch of wrong when it does that. So once we can finally get the grass out of this field, but it won't be today, and it probably won't be tomorrow. It probably won't be the day after. We'll get someone to plow it. This field's not bumpy either, so I may hire someone just to cultivate these fields over here, because like I said, we're not going to do it with our harvester, because it's a ways away from the sell point. And it just kills a lot of your day driving back and forth. I mean, what it would cost us to drive, time-wise, to bring a harvester over. And even though we have a bigger trailer now that holds a lot more grain, these fields are rather big. So I'd probably have to take a few trips to sell the grain. It would just eat up a lot of hours, so it'd be easier just to hire someone to harvest these fields for us and get our money that way while we work elsewhere. Yeah, the only reason why I'm really tired is because I was daydreaming and lost connectivity to something. I'm also probably very hungry. Probably both my hunger bar and sleep bar are at 0. How are we doing back here in the second trailer? So we almost got the first layer done on the second trailer. It doesn't seem like I got a lot of grass left here, but probably after this trip I'm going to guess at least 2, maybe 3 more. It's hard to tell because the way the grass render's in, I can't really see how much grass is left. So I'm just trying to guess the size of the field and what's here. Actually, I think there's more grass here than I thought, so it might be even more than 2 or 3 trips. But someone did leave a comment a while ago, a few episodes ago, and they said, too bad there wasn't a windrower in the game, and that probably would make it easier to pick up the grass. But I don't expect a windrower anytime soon, because even if they are thinking about it, because it took them this long just to get the grass working, I don't see them putting in a windrower in, that's for sure. So one more bale and we'll have 2 full trailers. And there it goes. Alright, turn off the harvester. Yeah, almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so by the time I head all the way back over to that sell point and get back to the farm, park this up, make sure we compliment the wife again today. We don't want her falling out of love, which I've given her so many compliments every day. I think I could probably go a couple months without speaking to her and she'd be fine. Not that I really want to try it too much, because it took me long enough to get her to marry me. That was before they updated the romantic status of things. They made it easier. But anywho, as long as I don't lose connectivity to Steam, I should be fine. I just gotta remember, yeah, when you lose connectivity, get out of a tractor because your fuel drops bad. Yeah, food and sleep, I'm at 0. I'm just not bothered eating or sleeping. That's one thing they still haven't. I'm waiting for an update to where they bring that into the game, where it's supposed to be when you get hungry and sleepy, you're supposed to be more clumsy. So I would suppose a tractor would just do like something like this on you. I don't know. Um, I haven't heard anything since the last update. I haven't seen anything of them putting out another roadmap for them doing updates. It's just been so. Yeah, I don't know what to expect really. And I know some people said, well, it's supposed to come out on console on December 31st. If it has, I certainly have not heard or seen any post about it that it has. So if you know if it's come out on console, just leave a comment below so other viewers know it's now out on console. But I guess you could check on Steam. I guess I could check on Steam as well. I haven't been to the store page in a while. But I haven't seen no post from the devs since the last update, which was just before Christmas, maybe? But yeah, nothing from them recently on what's going on with the status of the game for updates and if anything's coming or whatnot. But anyways, I need to get up to the sell point. See if we can get our $4,500, I think it was the day before. Let's see what we get today for selling some bales. Alright, so what do we get today for 78 bales? Price has gone up because now it's $46.41. It's just too bad that when you go to the map and go to the store page, it doesn't tell you how much grass and straw goes for. They tell us what all the crops go for, but they don't tell us the price of... I don't know why. It's... Well, maybe I do know why. But they're just overlooking putting the straw and grass price there for us. So I'm going to bring these back. I'm going to park these up, and I think I'm going to drive back up here and grab those two trailers and bring those back down to our parking lot. So yeah, let me get all that situated. I'll bring it back and we'll take a quick look at our new parking lot and assess the situation. I washed the vehicle and refueled it before I forgot, so 99% fuel on that. And now we have all of our stuff over here, kind of. I still got some stuff spread around. Like our other trailer and cultivator are way down in Wheatford. Is it Wheatford or Wheatfield? I get it mixed up now. Wheatford. Got a couple of them down here. So I don't know if I want to leave those down there or bring them back here. But this is our new parking area. Actually, no, it might be working. Well, I know it's working. Let's... space is up. Sounds like a whole bunch of bumblebees. They can see us down there, actually. Too bad I can't get over rid of the HUD. That'd be a really great screenshot, but I'm going to take one anyways. The attack of the killer bees. So I do have more stuff I could be parking down here. I know I got some stuff in the garage over here. The fuel garage. Actually, can I see Rex? Rex is there. The wife is outside. What is she doing? I can spy on her. Did she just wave at us? It's like she knows we're up here. Oh, she disappeared. Yeah, she didn't like being spied on, so she went inside the house. Alright, let's... Actually, I don't have to fly... Oh, no, wrong button. I'm hitting shift to go faster. Nope, I'm stuck on the barn. And she hasn't done the greenhouse yet. We'll leave the grain in the trailer overnight because it's not going to rain because it never does. Yeah, I don't know why I'm flying back. I can just hit tab and do that. So, we did harvest these two fields here. Like I said, I do like it better not having it plowed and cultivated. I think a little better with the stubble here. The stubble will actually hold the dirt in place so when it does rain, it won't run away. I mean, if we just plowed and cultivated, it'll be pure dirt, and you can get like little ditches, whatever, from the water running. The stubble will hold it in place. That's what I'm going with. But I think it does look better with the stubble on the ground. And I think it does look better having everything parked kind of neatly instead of everything just randomly, kind of neatly parked up on the hill. Be easier to get to our equipment. If I try to put everything here, at least we'll know where it is. Like I did find out that both of our fertilizer tankers have fertilizer. What about our old one? No, our old one must be empty. That can hold 10. Does this hold 10,000? Yeah, I think it holds 10,000. So yeah, we do have some fertilizer to spread when we get some more open fields, but we do have some more lupine fields to get a hold of and harvest those. I'm sure I didn't check any of the fields down here, and as you saw last episode, I'm definitely not going to check our farm stat page because until you click on a field on the map, it's almost like it doesn't reset the farm stat page. And I forgot I can't run because I am hungry and tired. She's out of the kitchen, so at least go say hello to her. I wish they would come up with to where you wake up in the morning and your wife comes and talks to you and she requests you that you do something once in a while.
Hi, babe.
Good afternoon, darling.
Would you? No, I'm not going to ask you for something to eat because you charge me. She charges me social points when I ask her.
Hello, beauty. So nice to see you.
So nice to hear that. Thanks.
And that's our compliment for the day. So yeah, so like once in a while, your wife can maybe like send you a text message, or when you talk to her, she can say, "We need, I don't know, we need tomatoes or something. We have to go to the store and get it, or I don't know. Maybe she needs a package from one of her friends, kind of like a job, and we have to go do it. If we don't, we get in trouble." So little Timmy is kind of sleeping. Rex is doing Rex's thing. And I'm kind of tired from all the stuff around takes. I mean, look at that. I'm hungry and tired. So I think it's good time to go down and sit by the fire, regain some of my strength. Yeah, the headers are not here anymore either. And I kind of need to mow around here so it looks nice. So when we end the episode, you got something good to stare at. Yeah, our sleep bar is going to gradually increase while we rest by the fire. I still wish that we could make coffee, harvest coffee beans, and we can make coffee or whatever, but that's beside the point. Anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you watching as always, and here comes Rex. Rex is going to come and join us by the fire. Here he comes. And I'll see you next time on The Day in the Farm. But until then, have a good one. Rex, I'm over here. Where is he going?